parent that would be. It's awesome. I also, I'm going to touch on this maybe in next week, where it's a bit of fine tuning and snacks and fine tuning. But my personal biggest meal of the day is dinner. I tend to follow a more smaller meal approach during the day, and my largest meal in the evening. We are going to fine tune this. Those of you who know that what I believe is a good way of cycling your as much as we don't count calories, but as a way of you cycling your calories and maybe even your carbohydrates, your starches, is to only eat those starches which are likes of potatoes, rice, pasta, bread, your pseudo grains such as quinoa, buckwheat, amaranth, things like that. I only eat those when I've done an intense workout that day. So not necessarily in that immediate post-workout window, but that day. If I do an intense workout in the morning, I still only have my smaller meals during the day until I've clocked off for the day. I can then enjoy. I don't feel that sense of being deprived. I never feel like I'm on a diet, because even when I'm trying to lose a bit of body fat or maintain my low body fat, I still get to eat a big meal at night, so I never feel deprived. When I'm busy during the day, I'm grazing on, fruits, veggies, nuts, seeds, but my biggest meal comes in the evening. When, again, on ingesting that, full belly, my parasympathetic nervous system can come into play. I can relax, sit down, maybe read a little bit, get drowsy, and go to bed later on, and relax and chill. Having that bigger meal in the evening, as I say, does give me that sense of I'm not missing out on something. I don't have to have 6 grazing meals which are all fit for a sparrow. I do get to eat a big meal. I will, like I say, I will cover this a little bit more in the fine tuning lesson next week. But on days when I don't do an intense workout, I maybe don't have starches, but I will still have my biggest meal at the end of the day, and it might be a huge salad. So lots and lots of vegetables, which I do tend to have anyway, but maybe a little bit higher a fat content instead. So maybe I'll have a huge salad with avocado, full avocado, or maybe half an avocado on it. I do tend to nuts and seeds along with maybe in my salads I maybe have a little bit of fruit as well. Figs, oranges really work well for me, and some sprouted lentils or beans. So it's a meal of sustenance, but maybe not with the starches, but it's still my biggest meal of the day. That might not work for you guys. That's something that you can by all means play around with, but I'm just saying dinner is can be a real pleasurable experience. Quite often we may have finished work, we may have that little bit more time to prepare these meals, or someone in your house may be able to help you a little bit more, whether it's the kids or your partner. And the other thing is, I do really believe in this. I believe that mealtime is a fantastic time to, again, bond with the family, to sit down, have a conversation with them. Don't talk with your mouth full, though. That's bad manners. Or as my dad used to say to us, don't talk with your mouth half full, fill it right up. Alright, so having a sit down with the family, with the meal that you've prepared together, and maybe having a conversation, telly off, radio off, and enjoying each other's company, it is an awesome experience. And if you can do that at least 3-4 times a week, then I think you'll be onto something, guys. Hope that sort of helps you a little bit. Again, I talk about that. I don't want people to feel that they're on a diet. This is a lifestyle. You can develop a healthy, happy way of eating that you do not feel that sense of deprivation. Because when you feel deprived, ultimately you're going to fall off track, and the wheels will come off, and you'll go back to this yo-yo cycle. We don't want that, guys. We want to really try and empower you for the rest of your life you take charge of your health right now, and yeah, you know, you again, you will reap the rewards. Not just today in how you look, but how you feel, and forever. Hope that helps, guys. Please ask questions if you need to. I'm sure many of you who've been implementing any of this information, you will be feeling better. We've had some awesome results so far on the scales. Again, guys, the most important thing is you feeling good. I would say everybody so far has commented on how well they're feeling, how well they're coping with the changes. And remember, if you're not getting this perfect, that's okay. You're going at your pace, guys. Doesn't matter what the next person is doing, as long as you're making progress. Don't beat yourself up. Don't aim for perfection, aim for progress, and you will get this. And remember, if you've not got your breakfasts and lunch perfect yet, that's okay. Keep chipping away at it. Again, that forward momentum always helps, so push on to dinners as well. Try and get these 3 main meals sorted, and we'll cover snacks and fine-tuning next week. Until then, guys, ciao. Live long and prosper.